Hey everyone, it's here Game Scott, back again, filming or recording this particular video right hot on the heels of the last one, though of course there'll probably be some lag between the two videos being posted, just so we can spread things out a little. I actually tried to record this the first time and some error took place in the game. Object disappeared, but that's okay because I actually missed some dialogue. So as you recall, there was a life form found in the garbage disposal or the garbage retrieval, whatever you want to call it, and Roger needs to investigate it. But let's see what our loyal crewmates have to say. Pardon you, Captain. How's the refuse recovery system work, Drool? The Refuse Recovery System, or RRS for short, is the primary means by which the Hoover-class garbage scow performs their designated mission. The underlying system is relatively simple. A vacuumatic containment field works in conjunction with the tractor beams to suck up debris and space trash. After collection, refuse is moved into Eureka's quantum garbage compactor, where it can be reduced for transport to a designated dumping zone. Wow, and I thought the floor scrubber in the Academy was impressive. When we finish our mission, where's a good place to go for shore leave? There aren't a lot of options open to us, Captain. The only place that's even halfway decent in the sector is the space bar. Maybe we'll have to check it out. I certainly hope we will, sir. How'd you come to be posted on the Eureka? It's kind of a long story. Relax, there's plenty of time until the travel timer runs out. I was involved in a very unfortunate accident, sir. It's while I was serving on the SCS Stupendous. It was a mistake anyone could have made, really. I'm listening. We were patrolling the neutral zone when an unidentified ship suddenly popped up on our screen. So naturally, I opened fire with everything we had. Naturally. She was blown to bits instantly. Unfortunately, it turned out to be one of our own robotic freighters. Imagine your embarrassment. Yeah, anyhow, after that I got canned and transferred to the Eureka. What did you do, sir? You must have screwed up pretty bad to get stuck with a command like this, or else tick somebody off real good. I don't know. Well, come to think of it, probably the latter. And is that all? The first time you talked to him, I kind of skipped over it. We ask him, what do you think that is? And he pretty much just tells you, why don't you go back and find out yourself? So, let's see what she has to say. What is it, oh high and mighty? What do you think is making that noise back there? I don't have any idea, sir, but you better go check it out. It might be dangerous. How am I doing so far as Captain, Flo? Don't ask, sir. What were our last orders? You should pay more attention to what's going on around you, sir. Our last orders were to proceed to garbage pickups at Gangularis, PU, and kiss your ass goodbye. Alright, well, I think we all said a joke in there. Anyway, sorry if that was offensive to anyone. Let's go proceed with the game and see what is back there. There's definitely something in there, Captain. Could be dangerous. You go first. Alright, well, before we do that, what we have to do is go into the garbage retrieval area, or the refuse containment compartment. We have the doors of Eureka's refuse containment compartment. But we want to there's actually a toolbox back here. The engineering section for Eureka. This is Cliffley's domain. He's more home here than a game programmer is at his computer. Not the best analogy, not the most humorous one. Well, I couldn't find the sprite to look at, but if you go back here, there's actually a toolbox, and we need a few things. So, I think we need this. Nope. We need the plier. We think we need that. No? Alright, well. 0 for 2. Maybe I should look at what they are first. Anyway, now we do need this. This is a spark plug. Thinking it might be a handy item. You take it with you. We don't need that. We do need this. The pliers. Thinking this might be a handy item, you take it with you. Or this may be a hole punch, actually. I don't know what that is. Or that. I think we need a torch. I think that's the torch. I think this might be a handy item, you take it with you. And then one more thing we need, and for some reason I took this last time and it disappeared. So I think I hit a glitch in the game. But put in inventory. Taking this item, thinking this item might be handy, take it with you. Alright, now I've got it. Now I can exit, and that's important for the next scene, or for the next puzzle, pretty much. And those are the only items you need there. I would suggest going to the toolbox before moving to the next scene if you do play this. I tried it afterwards, and I think that's where I hit the glitch. So, not sure if that's a problem. I always thought, from my sort of frame of reference, that this over here looks like an indentation, like a hole in the wall. It's black things, a hole inserted into the wall, and then you can see the outline over here on the blue part. But it's actually, if you look at the animation the other way, it's actually popping out at you, and is the button for this refuse container. So, that's what you push. I was always confused by that, and it wasn't until this time that I kind of saw the proper dimensions. And looks like a little critter was in there, and what was causing all that noise. What the? Hey, he's a cute little bugger. I think I'll keep him. I'll call him Spike. Alright, everybody's crawling away. Hey, where are you going, little fellow? Alright, so this is actually kind of a hard puzzle, but now I know what to do. Actually, I was having some trouble when I was first recording this. And you just have to go in here, and this doesn't really do anything. It just kind of it initiates the next scene, or the next round of this puzzle. So Spike's back here. Spike! Heal, boy! Heal! Captain, you better do something with that critter of yours. He's piddling great holes in my deck. I don't know if you just leave him be, if he'll destroy things. It maybe that might be a hint that's going to happen. But, in any event, let's just make sure we solve the puzzle. Alright, and if you move in here... Here comes Spike. And he'll just come right up to us. And now we have Spike. If you try to leave the room with him, he'll jump out of your shirt. And so you can't do that. You can't just carry him around with you. You actually have to take Spike and dump him in here. And you get a point for that. But if you just leave Spike like that and leave the room, he'll end up jumping out of there and disappearing again because he's too excited. And the reason is, well, I guess he has a bad stomach ache. So let's use the antacids. This thing just disappeared last time, which is why I couldn't complete the puzzle. I had to restart it. Poor little fellow must have eaten something that didn't agree with him. Those antacids should reduce the acidity of his metabolism. Alright, so, that, I don't know, I don't recall when we use him again, but I'm sure he serves some purpose later on. Your little buddy is gurgling contently inside his habitude. For some reason the text disappears pretty quickly in this game. So, that is that wing of the, pardon me, that part of the puzzle. And let's, get back and take a, well, let's save the game. Sorry for delaying things, but probably better than being forced to restart everything if something goes awry. And part 9, save. So there will be some more exciting adventure at some point. It's not just solving weird little puzzles here on the ship and picking up trash. It is sort of the running gag of the game, of course, but there is definitely more to the game. Some of the puzzles are difficult, but then they're also kind of mundane at the same time. I don't know. There's a lot of people who like this one the best of all Space Quest games. I don't think it holds a candle to... Nah, I'm sure Cliffy wouldn't mind cleaning it up. I'm sure, my opinion, doesn't really hold a candle to Space Quest 4. I'm not sure if it's better than Space Quest 3. But I don't always agree with people what the best game of different series are. But that's great that everyone can enjoy different things and get different things out of the games. I know got a few comments that people actually really like Quest for Glory 3. Some of them even like the best. I don't, just because it's so simple, but it definitely had potential to be one of the more interesting ones. But doesn't really hold up against Quest for Glory 2 or Quest for Glory 4, in my opinion. Anyway, let's continue along with Space Quest, which is what we're playing. Space Quest 5. And the next thing is... Oops, here's Cliffy. Hey, thanks for leaving this mess back here for me to clean up. A real captain-like of you. Thanks for taking care of your critter. Captain, I finally managed to patch up the deck. Oh, good. Well, so we get that. That means that issue's solved. I don't think you can actually clean it up as we try to do, so I don't think there's something you can do to enamor yourself or endear yourself to Cliffy over there. The next thing is just to pretty much go to the next coordinates. Once again, I have no idea how you find the coordinates. Probably in the game manual somewhere, probably part of the copy protection. But we'll talk to Drool and Lane, of course. And the coordinates are, for this one, it is 9, 2, 7, 6, 7, and we are heading off to PU, I believe. Coordinates locked in, sir. Ready to get underway. And then, of course, we have to go into light speed to get there sometime this year. Aye, sir. I wonder if you can actually make it there if you do regular speed, but probably sitting here for hours or minutes at least trying to find our way to one of these planets isn't the best use of our time, probably not the most exciting video. And pretty much when this happens, you have to wait until he tells you that we're almost there, and then you can go into regular speed. We're approaching our destination, Captain. And sorry for going in and out of the voices. I'm trying my best, but I'm not really a voice actor, as you, I'm sure, can tell. Alright, so let us go to regular speed. Aye, sir. And this one's really easy. There's no real subplot. I'm tracking a waste beacon, sir. Activate the RRS. Aye, sir. And it's kind of this joke again. I don't know if it's probably could have had something. Oh, it's a husky bag, excuse me. Guess I said hefty last time. Captain, I'm intercepting a rather unusual message on StarCard's priority frequency 2. I'm putting it on screen. I hope we have enough time for this. Maggot to dung heap. Come in, dung heap. Maggot to dung heap. Come in, dung heap. This is dung heap. What in the Pleiades are you doing on this frequency? We have a really hot load of goods that needs to be disposed of right away. I thought I told you never to call me here. Meet me at the usual place and we'll discuss it. Dung heap out. Transmission completed. And that was odd. I wonder what that could mean. I'm sorry, Captain, but I wasn't able to pin down the source of the transmission. Interesting. Alright, well, I think there might be another cutscene coming up soon, or something else. So, we're going to actually not continue right now. We're going to call it a day on this portion of Let's Play Space Quest 5 with Sierra Games Scott. And I hope you're enjoying the series. I'm not sure how many more videos there. This is actually a fairly lengthy game, so there may be more videos than usual, or at least more in Space Quest 4. I think we're maybe a fifth of the way through the game, maybe a quarter, I don't know. But we've got plenty of videos left. Hope you're enjoying things. And this probably is coming out towards the end of the week, right before New Year's. And anyway, we will probably they'll take us through the end of the week, and then after New Year's we will continue on with the next round of this. In any event, this is Sierra Games Scott signing off.